of the load, I'm not concerned, because first of all, we are used to play in this rhythm, to play all 3 days, and we are there with a really good fitness level. And if we judge our season, it's more or less like we didn't rotate that much, and yeah, we're top of the league, so it's more like we are capable to handle this. And also, to be honest, so the recent weeks were more or less quite relaxed, because we had just the rhythm to play Saturday. Last time it was Friday, Wednesday. Also for this level totally enough to recover. Right now it's the first time that we have just 2 days to recover. So this turnaround from Wednesday to Saturday, we are without any doubt able to handle this for one game day, especially because then there's an international break. Yeah, we have then more or less two weeks to recover and to calm the load down. And for example, the last time that we had this turnaround was from Preston to Bolton. Yeah, just 2 days, and at Bolton was one of our best performances in the whole season. So it's more like you're thinking about, okay, do we need a bit a little change in the balance of our team in the style of we play? Because if we bring, for example, a player like Moritz Leitner or Mario Francic or Todd Cantwell in, or Jordan Roach, it changed slightly our balance in the game, and that's the call you have to make as a head coach. I think we have a pretty young side, and it's so good to have a really experienced guy, a leader in the dressing room, and he's outstanding in this terms, and especially because we have such a young last row, and it's important then to give them self-confidence and trust. And it's important that we have a goalkeeper who is willing and brave enough to bypass the pressing of the opponent and try to build up with short passes. If we would have a goalkeeper who would just put the ball into the river and on the stand and just up front, we couldn't play with Timo Pukki, and also not with Emi Buendia, and also not with Onel Hernandez or Moritz Leitner, because they are not capable to win headers. He had a bit rusty, a bit shaky start, but I think since that he was outstanding, and especially in the recent weeks he was there with some brilliant saves, and he was so important for us. And it was a bad first touch of him, and for that he came under pressure and had to put the ball away a bit hectic. But if we have to discuss after a few weeks just about a goalkeeper mistake, that was a bad first touch or whatever, then we have not big problems. That's for sure. And I totally got the same feeling. I think Tim was outstanding in the recent weeks, and he will be outstanding in the next weeks.
Leeds play Sheffield United this weekend ahead of your match at Rotherham. What's a good result for you?
A win at Rotherham would be a brilliant result. So because to be honest, really, I don't mind, because it's unpredictable what this means for the final table. So it's more like, yeah, perhaps in the last game day you think, wow, it would be good if we would have had a draw in this game, or perhaps a win for Leeds or Sheffield United. So we take it. So this is a situation we can't influence, and for that, really, I don't mind. I'm just focused on our Rotherham game, and I take each and every result. And if we are there with a good result at Rotherham, then yeah, we have all chances to improve our situation. However, whatever the result at Leeds is. Well, to be honest, it's a small story in Germany. Actually, I'm quite scared of horses, and I would never go on a horse. But yeah, because of that, our chairman, when I worked for a small club in Germany, was just in the 4th tier. I spent there a pretty long period, and yeah, it was in general a pretty successful period. And in the end, after my last game, yeah, it's more like he had this idea to bring me on a horse and to have a lap of honor on this horse. And yeah, it was in front of a big audience, and the stadium was nearly full. And yeah, when this horse came in, and he asked me in order to sit on this horse and to ride with a few people around in order, yeah, to get some ovation. So it's more like, yeah, I couldn't deny it. And for that, yeah, anyhow, I was able to beat my being scared and my danger. And yeah, it was good fun, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't win the big, yeah, what is the horse jumping at the moment at Cheltenham, Cheltenham, yes. I'm not sure if I would win the race over there, but in general it was good fun. It's a few years ago, and probably they found a picture anywhere, and when they googled my name or whatever on this on this horse, and yeah, I think someone told me they have a nice song about me on a horse meanwhile, but I think there are more important points at the moment and more important topics than me on a horse, but it's good fun, to be honest.
Do you have any plans to get on a horse come the end of the season if Norwich get promoted? Will we ever see you on a horse again?
I have to speak with Stuart Webber what his plans are, and so sometimes he's unpredictable, but I don't see me on a horse again.